Let's dive into some epic crypto charts to try to understand exactly where we are in this Bitcoin cycle. So if you guys check this chart out, you can just see the dark pink line is the Bitcoin price and the dotted pink line is the relative strength index measuring oversold or overbought. Right now, we are at extreme oversold levels. Last time we hit this level was in 2018, which was the most incredible buying opportunity in Bitcoin after this capitulation event. Right? And so we are there now. We just had a massive capitulation event. Have we bottomed? It's hard to tell. It took some time to base and build off that. But that chart is showing that we are in extreme oversold bottoming territory. Let's look at another chart to understand all perspectives in this. So we have this chart showing Bitcoin in its logarithmic trend. And whenever Bitcoin bounces along its lower trend line, it usually forms a bottom as well. It never goes below this logarithmic trend line in its entire history. Here we are bouncing along. And again, could we see more bottoming action? Could we see more basing? Could we go further? That would be a break in the model of Bitcoin. It has never gone below that. And so is that a safe bet to assume that it won't go any further? If you look at historicals, it's absolutely safe, but who really knows at this point, right? Check this one out, different perspective. The last time Bitcoin broke below that logarithmic channel was in March 2020. This red line just went off the charts. You can just see that it's blank there. We just dove below the same level because we just breached it on this chart. And so all charts are showing that we're very technically oversold on a lot of different metrics and due for a bounce. And so all this comes at a time when global adoption could not get any more exponential. This is the news we woke up to today. It is absolutely massive, absolutely groundbreaking. So check this out. This comes from the president of El Salvador, the first country to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender. Tomorrow, 32 central banks, 12 financial authorities, 44 countries will meet in El Salvador to discuss financial inclusion, digital economy, banking, the unbanked Bitcoin rollout, and its benefits in our country. These are the lists of all the countries, guys. It goes on and on and on. There's some legit countries in here, absolutely. You have Madagascar, you have Namibia, you have just an epic amount. There's so many to actually look at, but if you look at this chart, it's a visual display of how many countries there are, and just look at that. That is a globally, geographically diverse basket of countries all meeting in El Salvador to discuss the potential of Bitcoin as a currency. This is a huge sign. If you're showing up here, you're interested in Bitcoin. And so the global adoption is in its early stages. We're technically extremely oversold on the charts in Bitcoin. Who knows what the next catalyst will be? Who knows if the models are broken? What if, because of geopolitical turmoil in Europe, Bitcoin is further to fall? We don't really know. I always recommend putting 1% of your portfolio in a short position just to hedge against geopolitical turmoil. But guys, this is very exciting what is happening with Bitcoin.